So in this episode, we're back on the Hearse. Not that we really ever got off of the Hearse, but last episode we did indeed get it running. Although it let us down every chance it got. We never made it out to the car show, and I'm taking the truck. But, you know, we got home, played with this a little bit, found out that the fuel injection was not working at all. Only 5 of the 8 were working. So I got parts on order for that, which should be here in a couple of days. So this week we're hoping to finish out the back seat and put the sealer on it and actually take this thing out and have some fun with it. So stay tuned. Alrighty, so on the last episode we did get the seat base done. We didn't get a chance to get to the top because we ran out of material. So I'm going to hope to make the back for that, and then hopefully Laura can get all the upholstery knocked out. I'd like to get that done this week. That'd be really nice. Other little loose ends or the tie backs for the curtains, and just little stuff like that. But it's coming close to completion here. If we just get the darn thing to run right. So I got to make the back portion removable. This is going to be stationary. Right now it's kind of just sitting there. But I got to make the back part so I can either fold it down or just take it out and probably just remove it. So we can put the roller bed in here, but shouldn't be too much. I still got my pesky door handle situation I have to correct. That was sort of an error on my part. And the thing that happened with that is the handles that we have were so bad that having them re-chromed I don't think was a good option. So I bought some different ones that mount a little bit differently. So I had to modify the shank that sticks out and cut the little nub off so the new handle would fit. But due to my lack of planning, the handle doesn't fit now with the door panel on. So I have to put an extender on there to make those work. A huge pain in the ass, but you know. But other than that, some little things and we'll be good to go. Working out in front of the house today because I took the fuel injection apart yesterday and now the car can't move. So hopefully the weather doesn't get too bad today. It's supposed to rain the next couple of days. So I think the car at this point is weather tight. At least nothing leaked when we washed it. So that's a good sign, but I guess we'll find out shortly. I've got to put the wife's Halloween stuff away today because it's killing me. Dome, 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 dome. So, versions, decisions. So I need it to lock in place so it doesn't move. Let me get a piece of plywood. Well, maybe let me find a piece of plywood and mock things up a little bit here. Lock this door open, damn thing. Ow, son of a bitch. So with this piece of plywood sort of mocked up here, that gives me an idea of how it's going to work. So there's the pattern for the back of the cushion. Obviously I'll be trimming the top off so it'll be more suitable, but it's got to have a slight tilt back. Then also I got to figure out this area here because the plywood will end here. So, I mean, theoretically the foam will end there too. So should I make a piece that wraps around here so the foam can go all the way to the door? Oh, not quite sure 100% what to do there, but it's got to tie in somehow. So I don't want the back seat to look too narrow as opposed to the bottom seat. Because you can see bottom seat sticks out that far, so if that was like that, might look a little funky. Maybe I'll make a separate piece that goes there.
All I want to do.
Maybe a bolt-on armrest. I don't know.
Cool. I'm really tall.
Yeah, I know that. This is not the one we're using.
Oh, I was like, I hope not.
Notice the one I was using in the bandsaw.
Well, and also, is it going to be able to flip down so we can put a casket back there?
That is the goal. Can you hand me that very large piece of wood over there? I know you're used to getting the wood.
This one?
Yeah. Don't dare be the one. That's much more suitable.
Yeah, that's much better.
It's gooder.
Yeah.
Put the guy right there. Mucho bueno.
It should be the same height as this.
No, it can't be that high.
Why?
Well, you don't want things looking up like a big tombstone. No.
Well, no, I mean...
It is from a line of sight.
All right.
It's going to be 110%.
I will trust you. I don't know why I'll trust you, but I'll trust you.
Well, you shouldn't, because you have a history of not making good choices.
That's why I still can't drive it.
Right.
It's fine.
All right. So we got this guy over here we got to fix. So you'll notice this is where my pattern is, which is my foam. But I have this rather ominous hole there. What do you propose we do with this? I mean, if this is sitting here like that.
Nothing. Nothing. Because it has to fold down.
Well, yeah, I'm going to make the seat removable, I think. So I can just pop it out and then flip in.
Okay, so, well, but in that case, you can't put anything permanent in that corner. And it doesn't matter, it's just a corner. What do you mean?
Well, we could build like a little armrest there.
That's dumb.
Or have the foam go all the way around here.
That's probably a better idea if you're going to take it out.
I don't know. If you're going to do the upholstery, what do I know? What do you want to do?
Well, I didn't spend all that time finishing these out to be covered up. So...
Yeah, good point. Okay.
So I say just leave it. Because technically, if the foam sticks out to here, I mean, and this is covered, you just lean on it. Nobody's, I mean, that's if you're squeezing 4 people back here.
Yeah, as long as you don't have 4 big people, it'll be just fine.
Well, I think we should just build the seat the way that it is with the foam in this space and then put it in here and see if anything needs to go there.
Right.
I mean, because even if there is something that needs to go in there, it's going to be removable.
Right.
So.
Yeah, because the base is going to be permanente.
Yeah, permanente.
Yeah, that's my Italian translation.
That's not an Italian anything.
It's fragile.
It's an Italian headache. All right. So, no driving today, huh?
Not this beast. No.
It's very, very tragic news.
Yes, it's very true because the weather is nice and ominous outside,
Very
and
depressing.
we could be having the spooklies, and it's finally not 100 degrees here, which
just today. Don't get excited. I'm sure it'll be 85 next week.
Ugh. All right, let's pull this sucker out and cut some foam,
Okay.
dude. All right, got all my patterns cut out here from a foam, so I think I'll whip through that real quick here. This is my piece here. It is 50 inches wide, so that means I need 12 of these guys in order to cover that up here. So I'll break these down into manageable chunks with my my new meat chopper here, or bread knife, I guess. I like this method definitely a lot more than the old coil springs. This is far superior to sit on. Plus it gives you a pretty good range of flexibility. Ta-da! That'll work. Ah, free gifts. Ooh, air freshener. Look at those. Scotch-Brite belts for the sanding thing. Those are going to be awesome. Some new sanding belts, fantastic. And, always been wanting to try these for a little while. Little roll lock flap discs. These are hopefully going to work out awesome. Empire abrasives. Thanks. These Scotch-Brite pads are awesome. Not really sure the reasoning of the air freshener, but it smells like coconut, like vacation. So what I got here is these little brackets that I made. And these are little mounts that were actually in the Hearse, mounted in the back. I'm not really sure what their purpose was, obviously to tie something down, but I don't think it was a casket. So it's got this little wing nut that goes in here. So I'm going to attach these back to the sidewall, and then attach these to the back of the seat, and then attach it to here to hold the seat back in place. I will illustrate once I finished the back of the seat. So I think that'll be a nice clean look. That'll allow me to move the seat as needed. Now I need to work on the bottom part to hold the seat in place. So that's up next. This is what I'm thinking. I've got these little brackets that I found. Well, I was perusing the hardware store high on a sugar rush after, Halloween. But I'm going to mount those there. And another little bracket here that will slide in there. And that will attach to my piece of wood. This is a simulation. It'll hook in there, lean back. Hopefully better than that. Then I got these pieces here that I will attach this. And this piece will screw to the back of the seat to lock everything in place. Something like that there, but a little higher up. I'll attach those after she gets all the upholstery done. But I think this will work and allow me to quickly detach and then lean the seat down. So if I got to go to the hardware store or pick up some roadkill or something like that, I can easily fold the seat out of the way. Still have to work on the roller deck, but that'll be later. I got to get all the rollers first. But I think something like that is going to be just fandy. I think the next thing is going to be air conditioning. I need to sort that out, but it's now November, and I don't need any air conditioning right now for a few months, so I got a little time to kill on that one. So I think I need to start sorting out the power steering. The electric steering just is not going to work. I sort of missed the mark on that one. A little too late in the game to do the fabrication on that, so I think I'll just go ahead and hook up the power steering pump that came with the motor to the rack. I don't remember if I bought a power rack or a manual rack. So if anything, I'll have to buy another rack, but that's not a big deal. And get the power steering working. So I'll get those things on order and sorted out, and in the future here. But we can actually start using this thing on road trips and whatnot. So it's going to be loads and loads of fun. Those ominous clouds appear to be rolling in here quickly. So I think we're wrapping up. Time to find something more fun to do. This is like a losing battle.
Got there, and it just goes boop, all limp.
Right.
Limp. Look, why do you think turning it upside down is gonna? It's still doing the same thing. Boop.
So far, it's not making any better. Doop, 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 doop. I guess it does work better.
Why is it upside down?
It's not upside down.
Okay. Whatever.
Strangle your seatbelt here.
Well, this is not the car of my choice.
No, we're out cruising around trying to be sinister in the mighty Nissan. It's not really quite the same effect. We have to go to the hardware store. Plus, we kind of have depression today, so we figure we go to the antique store and look at other people's stuff.
And why do we have depression?
Because your car won't work.
Because Halloween is over. All I want to do is drive around in the hearse and just drive. I just want to drive my car. And I can't.
She's
So
fighting us every step of the way.
This piece of shit. I got the depressions.
Yeah. So we need some antiques and a pumpkin spice latte, and all will be good. And a new camera stand, apparently, a piece of crap.
Look, it just keeps going. Beep.
Oh, hold up.
You're gonna be fine.
Yeah, okay. It's fine. Kind of a little cunty today.
Yep, that's how I feel. My disposition matches my
Driving abilities?
all right.
The happy place. Oh. See that? I almost tripped in the curb. I could have died. Oh, thank you.
Stop it.
1942. That's super rare. Did you find anything good?
No,
All right.
still have the depressions.
All right. Let's work that out. Bro, we should tear that up. Yes. Think about that mirror.
I think it's very large. It's my only input.
I don't know what that is, but I need it in my life. Oh, that looks all right too. Ooh. Yes, it's like the idol from the Brady Bunch.
It's like if a tiki mask and a vampire Frankenstein had a baby.
And it's a Tinky Frankenstein. That's what we are. Franken Tiki. What exactly are they?
I don't know, but they've got goat heads on them. I love them.
Oh, that sounds fun. Hold, please.
Oh my god, that's so heavy. Well, did you even read it?
What is it?
It says pair of bronze candle holders. Bronze? I don't know, but I need them in my life. I'm actually willing to go put my ice bucket away for this.
All right. We've made worse financial decisions. One more isn't going to hurt.
You have something as simple as the interwebs, right? So it's an information highway, right? It gives you everything you need. But it doesn't.
People don't use the information.
It doesn't give you everything you need if people don't actually read the information. It's like I don't. It's very painful. It's very painful. You try to use it and maneuver it and get somewhere, and it's nope. It's not that easy.
Nope, everybody's gonna chime in.
No. It's not that everybody chimes in. It's that everybody chimes in with information that I did not ask for. When you specifically ask for one thing, right? I'm just one little nugget that I cannot find myself from the Googles, right? One little nugget. And here I got everybody telling me what I already know, which I already posted. It's like, I know that. Oh, did you read that? Did you actually read where I said, I know it was fucking closed. It's closed. I know that. How many times are people going to tell me, oh, but did you know it was closed? Oh, did you know it was closed?
Yes.
It's like, oh my God, did you not read what I said? I know it's closed, but...
Yeah.
Oh, it's so painful.
Yes, anyways, we found some pretty cool little items at the antique store, so now our depression has lifted, and we are inspired.
I'm just full of rage now. The
Full of
depression's gone, I'm just full of rage.
Right. So now we're inspired to go have fish and chips at the bar.
No, that's not where we're going. Although, if I turn up here and cross the highway, I can go to Whiskey Cake.
You could.
Which is kind of where I was going to go because I didn't want fish and chips.
Alright, fine.
So we're going to be like the old people and we're going to eat dinner really early. Whiskey.
You gonna make it?
I think that perhaps we should invest in some handles.
Yes. We're a little shy on the door handle
Just a thought.
area.
Just a thought process.
Yeah, but listen to this. Not that. Now I'm sure you can't hear us because the mufflers are so damn loud, but it's running like an ace.
Where's my microphone? No?
Oh, I probably should get those. All right, maiden voyage officially.
Well,
Third try.
if we succeed in going someplace, then it's our first maiden voyage. Other than the auto parts store. And not getting a ticket
This car's so wide, it's hard to film
from
on.
being too loud. Oh, I guess I could get closer.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, there, grass.
On the grass. Heard like a kitten.
What's that knocking?
Big fat kitten. Would you stop listening to things? Cars make noise.
A little scared.
Yeah. Probably should be. That didn't sound good.
Was that a backfire or did something fall off?
Maybe both. I don't know. Plug my jobby in. Oh, don't hit the fence. Nope.
What's the matter with it?
Well, I don't know. I think one of the fuel injectors is plugged. Alright, back down.
Back home?
Back down.
So, not a maiden voyage yet. Not even successfully around the block.
Not making that turn. Need better planning.
Well, I don't know about making that turn either. Well, it's not super loud, so that's good.
Yeah, we've improved it, but
You probably turn your blinker off.
oh, yeah. I got it in there. Yeah, it's been a few weeks since we've worked on this thing here. We both had a, kind of burnout a little bit here. However, I did get all the fuel injection in. It's running a heck of a lot nicer. I was driving the other day, just doing a trip around the block here, which is about as far as we've gotten yet. And the rear wheel is rubbing on the inner fender. So I climbed under there yesterday and looked at it, and it would appear that one of the team members has forgotten to finish welding the panhard bar on and the rear end moved. Now, I don't want to name names, but he's usually employee of the month. So I'm gonna weld it up real quick here and then do another hot lap and wait for whatever else is gonna, fall off and ruin my day. Good. Yeah, I see some things I need to finish under here. However, that panhard bar is going to have to be finish welded, let alone about 9,000 other things. Yeah, gonna have to finish welding that. The boxing plate, which I welded it to, moved off because I didn't weld the bottom of it because I couldn't get to it. So today's project. Yeah, a little upside down welding, always fun. Anyways, let's try this thing again. Alrighty, let's give this another try. Unfortunately, my trusty co-pilot isn't here today. It's always questionable. Check my data scanner here so I can just make sure everything's going all right. Nope. All new injectors in. I made it all the way down about 3 miles, and now it's crapped out again. Just like I was doing before. I'm beginning to wonder if I picked up something in the fuel and plugged the injectors up. I don't know. Or my pump's not making enough pressure, although it was doing 58. I think that's right. I hate cars. Especially this one. It's starving for fuel. I bet you I got a bad fuel filter. We'll figure that out tomorrow. It's hot rod night, so I got other things to do. Apparently this ain't gonna go. Oh. And yes, I should have put a big block in it. And I still might. So, Sunday morning. Did a little research last night trying to sort out what's going on here. So I came in here this morning and hooked up a fuel gauge to my fuel injection rail. Turned on the fuel pump and it reads exactly 0, which seems a little suspect, right? So then I take and put a hose on here and then run it over here to my catch can. Then I come over here. Apparently kick my paint gun because I can't put shit away. All right, you go there. Follow my relay for the fuel pump. Jumped it out. Pump comes on, runs. No fuel. Oh, well, crapola. So then I go to the back of the car and I remove my access panel. And back in there is the fuel pump. Fuel pump comes on. Seems to work just fine. Went ahead and pulled these guys off and put my magic wooden stick in there. And guess what I find? There's not a drop of gas in it. Apparently I forgot one important key thing. Gotta have gas. So trip to the gas station today. Yeah, it's painful. I hate cars. I hate cars. I hate all of them so much. All right, that's the sound of the pump priming. So I pump that into the 5-gallon gas tank to see if it actually moves the fluid. Well, she's a squirter. And yes, I'm an air conditioning guy by trade, so this is the gauge I use. I know, professional. Let's go hit the switches. All right. I'm going to go ahead and say that's sufficient. So I'll bind it all back up. I hate cars. Should have went to church today instead. So I've determined that the shredder valve here is leaking. And now I'm kind of wondering if perhaps the last time I drove it, I actually pumped all the fuel out and that's why I ran out. Because I'm pretty sure I put gas in it and I haven't really driven this thing because heaven forbid it actually run. I don't know. I'll have to figure out how to get a new valve for that in a cap. Luckily, it's actually standard refrigeration stuff, so it really should be pretty easy. But it makes me wonder, because I seem to have used a lot of fuel for very little driving. Yeah, I know. I've said it before. We're going to go for a drive. I'm going to actually go to the gas station. Potentially going to get to the gas station. And then fill it up with real gas. And we'll see what happens. Don't hold your breath. I'm going to make my promises. I'm preparing myself for mental defeat. All right. Fuel pump. Backfire. Fire in the hole. You're gonna be fine. Drama. And you thought I forget about you. Come on, let's go. The pump kind of whines a little. Let's do it for real this time. So far, it's better than it's ever been. What am I beeping at? Riding on nails, baby! Sounds like hellfire going on the road. Oh, shit. Whoa! Like... Alright. Into the gas station. Well, I'm sure everybody in the neighborhood hates me. The magic juice. Alrighty, let's do maybe a half-hour road trip and see what happens. Slicker than goose shit on a doorknob. I say yeehaw! Well, the good news is she runs like a scalded cat. The bad news is the transmission no longer will go into third gear. So, you know, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, but hey, it is what it is. Well, we're limping home in the shoulder in second gear, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe. We'll see you sometime.